How do Arctic cities manage transportation and utilities? Imagine living in a place where the ground is frozen year-round and the weather can be more than 50 degrees below zero. Arctic cities face incredible challenges in keeping people connected and their utilities running smoothly. So how do they do it? Let's find out. Transportation in these cities depends a lot on special roads called ice roads and winter roads. These roads are built on frozen lakes and rivers, and they only last during the coldest months. They are crucial for bringing in supplies and moving people when regular roads are impassable. Sometimes, these roads are only a few miles long, but they can be up to 50 miles in some areas. Building them takes about 2 to 4 weeks each winter, and costs can reach up to $50,000 per mile. Air travel is also very important. Small planes and helicopters connect remote communities to larger cities. Airports are built on stable ground or on raised platforms to avoid the permafrost. Because weather can change quickly, flights are often delayed or canceled, but they remain the fastest way to reach these places. In some regions, railways are used to move resources like minerals and oil. Constructing railways in the Arctic is tough because the ground is permanently frozen. Tracks are often laid on wooden or concrete sleepers that sit above the ground to prevent sinking into the permafrost. Maintaining these railways requires constant monitoring and repairs during the short summer months when the ground thaws. Utilities are just as tricky. Arctic cities often relying on local energy sources like diesel generators because connecting to large power grids is difficult. These generators are built to operate in extreme cold and can produce enough electricity for the entire city. Some cities are starting to use renewable energy sources like wind and solar power, but these need special equipment to work in the cold. Water and sewage systems are another challenge. Traditional pipes don't work well because of the permafrost. Instead, cities use above-ground insulated pipes or pipes buried deep below the frost line. Some places even have water that is heated to prevent freezing. Sewage is often stored in tanks or treated with special systems to avoid contaminating the environment. Waste management is also important. Because Arctic environments are sensitive, waste is either incinerated or shipped out to more temperate regions. Waste disposal sites are carefully designed to prevent leaks and pollution. Community involvement is key. Indigenous peoples have lived in these areas for thousands of years and know how to adapt to the environment. Their knowledge helps city planners develop infrastructure that is sustainable and respectful of local traditions. Local residents are also involved in decision-making, making sure projects meet their needs and concerns. Overall, managing transportation and utilities in Arctic cities is a balancing act. It takes innovative solutions, careful planning, and community cooperation to keep these cities functioning in such a tough environment. Despite the challenges, these cities continue to grow and adapt, showing resilience in the face of extreme conditions.